Well, M3IGN, M0AID.
AID for my crew and we'll go play them. Yeah, not too bad there, Calvin. Coming in, but that took the easily to with the northeast wind that we're getting and everything else there, Calvin. So, it's a nice crew and we'll go play them. There's a lot cracking from
yeah, very good, Ian. Yeah, we're warming up, I think, over the weekend, well, as I guess you would be. But yeah, the wind's turning about. We're getting the southwesterlies, and I don't know if you've seen the forecast for Sunday evening, but you might want to be thinking about your antennas. I'm thinking of your beam, etc. We've got winds predicted to be high 60s, although those exact, of course. But I don't know what you do with your antennas, Ian, if you lower them or point them into the wind. Go ahead.
My antenna, I do not need to move whatsoever. Which is good, because I do not quite like that here. I'm going to stand to the max. But still it's still standing. We have had just the rest of the
Are you interested to see if the speaker wire antenna survives gusts of 60?
Oh, would you? Yeah, would that be the traps maybe? Yeah, I can well imagine. Well, we had wind speeds of about 80. It must have been 18 months ago. No, almost 2 years ago.
I know what these NOx filters do.
Probably the end of March 22, I'm guessing. Yeah, 2022. And that was the worst I think I've been aware of living here. Well, mind you, probably in the past I wouldn't have taken so much notice, but when you've got your antennas fairly kind of fragile antennas, I guess, you do take notice of it. So anyway, hopefully the wind speeds won't be as high as predicted. Okay, looking for more check-ins. It's the net parameters with disabilities. There was another station, I think, with the IPO information. I don't know if you guys could come in and have an over. This is Mike 0 Alpha India Delta listening.
30 Whiskey Papa Zulu.
Yeah, very good evening to you, Dave. Yeah, just stand by a moment, Dave. There was somebody else. I'll just take the call sign of the other station. There was someone else. Call again. Okay, got Victor Kilo Delta. You have to just stand by a moment. I will come to you. So, Dave, very good evening. 20WPZ M0AID.
M0AID, sorry if I double dear, Kill. M0AID 20WPZ. Evening, mate. Righty, it's -1 now, outside again, and it's 3 degrees in the shack. Crikey, mate. I've got one of those vests, heated little vest things. I haven't got it on at the moment, but I will put it on later when I come out to talk to the boys tonight. To tell,
Fucking hell, they're dedicated to it.
Box from you, Kel, go ahead.
Oh, Dave, as soon as you come up, I thought there's something I was meant to do. I will do it later on. Yeah, completely slipped my mind, over.
Yeah, Roger, mate, no problem. Hope you're keeping well, but it has been chilly, but you're right, the weekend's going to be a bit blustery, mate. So we'll have to be a bit careful of that one. Well, I'll put it back to you while you run down on that. I'll stay here for a little while, mate, anyway. I'm cold now, so it doesn't matter. Hi. M0AID, this 20WPZ.
Yeah, brilliant, Dave. Yeah, it's a bit of a jolt with my headset because the microphone's falling off again. It's alright, I've got a broken clip on my headset microphone. So it's all kind of patched up. I'm not actually using it, but yeah, it kind of fell off and gave me a bit of a jolt. Okay, you're 5 and 9 days, you're sounding very good. Okay, Mike Whiskey Zero, Victor Kilo Delta. This is Mike Zero Alpha India Delta. Go ahead.
Oh, you're very faint. I can't hear the second part of the conversation.
We were on the right track then by the sounds of it. And yeah, Mike was talking about an IP Plus.
This one's coming in really clear. Him.
Something similar. Any icon owners out there, grab your manuals. But yeah, I never run any amplification on 80 meters or even 40. But yeah, the higher bands, it can make a huge amount of difference. Right, with the name is Kelvin, there's Kilo Echo Lima Victor India November, and my QTH is Taunton in Somerset.
Taunton!
Mike Whiskey Zero, Victor Kilo Delta, and 0 AID.
He's too faint, the other one is.
Yeah, well, very good evening to you, Kevin. Yeah, you're giving me about a 4 and a 5, I would say. Something of that order. I'm using about 350 watts here into a halfway cycle, so that gives you some idea. And yeah, I was almost a Kevin, very, very close, but about a week before I was born, somebody a few houses down also had a little boy, and she called him Kevin, so my mum thought, right, well I can't use Kevin, so she added the Lima to the Kelvin. Right, okay, are you going to stay with us, Kevin, because we can leave you on the list, go around the group and get some reports for you, QSL? Okay, brilliant. Right, I'm going to put it back to Terry. G0 Tango India Whiskey. Go ahead, Tel.
John G0. I'm the very good Indian for G0 most of the guys have done this. And NW0 VKB Kevin. There you go, I'm getting your 5x5 challenge. Yeah, the name's Tel, don't want to lean or Terry, I'm one of the two. And I'm up on the chart here, it's at 729 for ASL. That's Terry, but mostly that's the two. And thanks a lot for a very nice character here at the OPN Ian. When I heard him 26, wasn't in there, right? So this is so much fun, I like this. And thanks a lot to Dale for sending me these. I usually operate APO1 on 2040 meters, maybe even an 80 for bands relative square. But more commonly, APO2 on that band. I'm 1576, February rules AMP1. I can't remember how many rules APM2. Actually, each of those settings is a different estimator reading, which of course they do. That's the proper readings now. Accuracy among estimators is slightly different.
Bit more code coming in there. The waterfall,
I couldn't have that in TV. I just got bored of it. And you can see the stations like the floor, it's turned up. But, you know, it was just a mess. Because I've got it, it's got blood running over the waterfall. You know, I like that fella. And you know, if you're over the side of mine, you get to see station in it as well. So you can look very well. I think you will hear about it there. What's the tale? I think it's happy there. But that's great. Because, you know, if you know I run a 245 long wire on now, and it's got it from everything. Too much sometimes, so now I should just leave on here. It was logged on IPO1 because I think that's where it's made in the factory, and they leave it on there, don't they? But it's all probably there. I'm probably going to go about it all the time. Never went down and took the fish out the cover yet.
Zero AID returning. So we've got that bit of interference, which is a bit frustrating. Hopefully that will disappear. Oh, it has. Yeah. Anyway, I always think with a manual, have a quick look through just to kind of reassure yourself that things are as you expect. And then I think use the equipment for 6 months and then go back and read the manual properly. Because you kind of absorb so much more of it. Yeah, most of it you can think, yeah, I know that. Then just all those little extra bits you just really start to take on board. But there we are. Oh, that interference. Frustrating. Okay, Dale, let's bring you back in. EI7HDB, AID.
That's
okay, Calvin.
it.
Yeah, what was I going to say? About who had the question now? Was it Mike or was it Dave? Regarding the IT function on the radio. I wonder if that's got something to do with networking. I'm not sure. I think you said it's on an ICOM radio. That might be more to do with networking the radio. So with the software, the ICOM software, and operating it remotely or from somewhere else within in the house. But he'll find out. He's going to take the manual out and look at it. That's things are bad when you've got to take the manual out. WS was just checking here. It's going to be quite windy here as well, but I don't think it's bad as yourself. They're talking 65-mile-an-hour winds there at the moment, coming from a south-southwesterly, 206 degrees. So I'll just turn my antenna side onto that and keep my fingers crossed. My legs are not going to go. Temperature at the moment outside is, I'll just give you that as well. Oh, it's quite tropical. 3.9 degrees. That's kind of tropical compared to what you're getting over in the UK at the moment. Put it back to yourself there, Calvin. M0AID, I7HDB.
M0AID returning. Yeah, I've had a bit of a rethink on antenna positioning, and I think I will be turning mine into the wind. I just thought about putting it end of element on into the wind. And I think for you'll be absolutely fine with it. But I was thinking I've got more elements on one end than the other end. The reflector, the driver, and director one, they're all basically on one side, and then you've got a plain piece of boom, and then director two's right at the other end. And I was just thinking, there's a lot more weight there, so there would be more of a kind of twisting effect. I think if I
Wonder how the Netherlands are receiving this. So 3743 lower side.
Maybe a fraction.
Curious.
Okay, looking for check-ins. This is Mike 0, Alpha India Delta listening.
Yeah, Kelvin, so
3743, lower sideband, 3743.
Yeah, I think, sure I read somewhere from Step IR, 3 elements or above you into the wind, and anything less than 3 elements you turn it side onto the wind. I think that's Step IR's recommendation. Go ahead.
Makes sense. It does make sense, yeah. Right, Mike, right to you. 30.
I'm just receiving it quite well, actually. But then again, they are closer to me.
Thanks for discussion on the IT. I've just looked out the raised on his radio. He had some adjustment to use the IT to sort out some noise, I believe. And I wondered whether the same thing was associated with the IT radio. I will be reading the rest of the book shortly. The weather here has been extremely cold. It's been -7 to 2 -3 throughout the night until the early morning here, and it's minus something at the moment. I can't remember what it was. I did have a quick look before I came into the study, but it is still pretty cold at the moment. It sounds as if the warmer weather has already reached you, Dale, which is probably good news. Expected here. Right, Kevin, NW0, UKD, this is 280OMD, I'm in Chippenham, Wiltshire, and you're in Wales. Looking at the QRZ page, it seems to me that you and I may have this is the Bath Distance Learning course. You mentioned Steve and Ian in the city of Bath, and it rather struck me that you may have been a candidate, a student at the Bath Distance Learning stuff. I too was a student, but not quite as early as you. I was going through their excellent course in what's it, 2000 and what would it be? 2018 or thereabouts. I got as far as the 2E0. Rather hoping that the Foxtrot cycle would be so improved that I wouldn't need to go to the next level and get more power. That actually really happens because I think we've got to the top of the sun cycle now. It's going to start declining at the end of this year. But the rules have changed, so I can move up to 50 watts to 100 watts.
Oh, it's fading. Come on, come back. There it is.
So, Kevin, I'll see if we've got the copy on it. This is 2-0.
So we've got a Kelvin, a Kevin, and some dudes. The final one is so faint I can't hear at all. I do wonder though. Let's go and see if I can get the web SDR and see if I can get the other guy at the same time. It's going to sound a bit weird. And see. No, they're not picking him up either. He's really weak wherever he is. Looks like the ringleader of this one in Taunton and Somerset is the strongest signal.
It's 2-0 Oscar November Delta, my call. My call is 2-0 OMD, Kevin. But very nice to talk with you. And what a small world. There's another caller here, contributor here, M3IT, who's located in Fox. Not too far from Corsham either. So whether it's a small world, nice to talk with you. I'm sorry, chaps, I've monopolised this, and it's very bad. Just to give you a couple of more signal reports. Kevin, you were 5 and 8. Dave, 2E0 WPZ, 5 and 9 plus 20. And Ian, M3 IGN, high 5 and 9 plus 20. I'll pass it back to the boss. Sorry, Kelvin, you took up a bit of time there. 2E0 OND, back to M0 AID.
0 AID.
Well,
I was listening to Kevin earlier, I thought you don't have a well there we are, that explains it. So well done, Mike. Okay, Ian, back on to you. M3IGN, M0AID.
And combo mode will make it hard to see Morse code. Oh, don't go. Don't fade out, I'm listening.
Signal there, Mike.
Go on, Kelvin. You speak, I can hear you. Let me turn the noise reduction off and see if I can just pull him in slow.
Yeah, very good, Ian. Yeah, you're about 5 and 8 with me. You're doing very well this evening. Right, Dave, so I'm going to put it back over to you. Hopefully you're manning it, well, you're sticking it out there in your freezing chat. Hopefully the batteries are charged up in your jacket. 2E0WPZ, M0AID.
M0AID, 2E0WPZ. Yeah, I am going to go back in the house, actually, Kel. I can't feel my fingers now. Crazy weather, isn't it? It's really been cold. Ice everywhere, and it's been costing us a fortune feeding the birds. They're going crazy for their grub. In fact, when you get up of a morning and you pull the blinds up, they're on the windowsill of the bedroom, tapping on the window. There you go. All right, mate. Send that link anyway, Kel. And I'm gonna dive away, mate. Go back in the wall and watch a bit of TV, I think. So take care, mate. M0AID. This 2E0WPZ QRT. Cheers and beers. Roger. Have a great day.
Oh, well. But when your fingers stop working, you know it's chilly. Oh, and Dave, yeah, Timbo Dropbox, you might already have our shared folder on your PC. I don't know if you're using the same PC as you were previously, but how I think it worked last time is I set up a folder and I invited you to share it. So you go into your Dropbox folder on the PC. You should have a folder already there for you and me. I forget what I called it, probably 2E0WPZ M0AID. So it might already be there, so you can pop those files in it and it will appear at my end, over.
No, I don't remember seeing it, to be honest with you, mate, and I don't use Dropbox, only for you. So send me the link, send me the request anyway, mate, and I'll get it off straight away to you. Take care, mate. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'll do that. Cheers, Dave. Okay,
Kevin,
let's put it back around to you. Mike Whiskey Zero, Victor Kilo Delta M0AID.
Any coming through? Oh, I'm losing them. Nah, turn squawks off, I'll miss them otherwise. Although, whoever's talking now cannot be heard.
Yeah, very good, Kevin. I've got to ask you, I wonder if you're using a vertical antenna? Because I've got a little bit of QSB with you, and just be really interested to know what the antenna is. Over.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, Roger.
QSD.
Very good. Yeah, it's interesting. I noticed that I've been running this net for donkey's years, and I very often can tell. So that is interesting, Kevin. Yeah, I used an inverted L. It was a trapped 40-80 meter inverted L. I used that for a while, and I was really very impressed with it. It worked very well on. Well, I had my 80 meter dipole up, so I could make comparisons. And on 80, for instance, if the range was over 1,000 miles, then the inverted L would really come into itself. And it was really very effective on some of the higher bands as well. It would tune up right through to 10 meters. And I guess the vertical, it seemed to perform very well. So, interesting antenna. Go ahead, Kevin.
Oh Christ, you have to learn this to get your radio license. Jesus.
I actually feed my dipole with the 75 ohm twin. It's just a dedicated.
It's quite active tonight,
meters. So I am really quite interested in these NZ half-wave antennas. I've heard lots of people on 40 meters with them.
I'll click on the web SDR. I'm going to mute it. I want to see what the band is looking like.
But at the moment, I'm using the Gemini. That's the Linear Amp UK Gemini, and I think it's amazing. Absolutely solid. And I've got the 1K version. I think they do a smaller 1.2K now, and there's no internal APU, but it's very, very solid. Absolutely delighted with it. I've had the
mine's looking quite good.
And not quite so keen on that one, because if something goes wrong, it's quite a fast to send it back for repair. Whereas, for you could probably bring it up to Paris, and you probably have it back the same day. Go ahead, Kevin.
That one's really strong. Man, my 40 meter speaker wire antenna's fucking doing quite good. I do believe. Look at the web SDR. I mean, they're getting a bit, but compare mine. 3550. Yeah, no, it's looking quite good. I'm quite happy with this antenna. It's working beautiful.
Yeah, very good, Kevin. Okay, right, I'm going to look at check-ins, and then we'll run down through our final. So this is Mike 0 Alpha India Delta listening for any call. Right, Terry, back around to you, and hopefully next week we'll hear from Phil as well. 20 PIW M0 AID.
From 20 PIW. Yeah, it is back. It is back in
Oh, you're fading, mate. Can't hear you. 37.43.
6 or something. And I got that from our purveyors of radio equipment in Bristol, on the state note.
Where did that save it to?
And you can't read it, you just can't get them, because you selected the other one, but you still be sure.
That must just be a... What's a VRX?
It's probably better than the microphone. It's better than the microphone too, is it? But next time with the flash on this
I need to work out what some of these other features add VRX.
proper readings on the actual thing, like, you know, the readings and figure meter. And it's something else I can use. And I doubt I'll ever have it on games again.
Ah, workspace.
Far better there. So I won't hold you that there, but everyone's got lovely signals. And of course with this massive screen on it, I can press the multi thing at the bottom of the screen, and it brings up, you know, a machine there that it shows the people that what the voice is like, and if it's accurate, and what the angles are like of it, and everything is. It's a very, I'd definitely recommend it. The only one that come close to it was the old Icon 7300, which come close, but this is no doubt my friend's got one, and he said, I'm going to sell this one, and I'm going to get, you know, he's going to do it 10 now, because he doesn't, some of them do, like, this is the 991, it does 270, 22 tons, and that, you know, capital phase master and on. And the friend, he was here one day.
Store can't VFO.
Use your console, no, like, you know, it's okay. And he said, far better. So he's swapping it to one of these, and without mentioning, I should tell him to go to my purveyors in Bristol, because I couldn't believe it when I bought them. It was 250 quid cheaper than any of the other big ones. And I'll tell you what, I'll probably owe you 40 quid as well for delivery, Dan.
Oh, that's better. Look at that. Get the old Spectrum there.
Oh, very good, Phil. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? When you buy a radio and you're happy with it. Yeah, I've had radios in the past, and yeah.
I'm really curious as to what that is right around here. That looks fucking redonkulously strong.
I had a lovely Kenwood radio. It was a 570, and that radio is virtually bulletproof. Really nice, but you know, it has such an arrangement. And if I tried to do split operating, I was forever pressing the XIT button. And well, for a blind operator, that's a bit of a well, it's a bit of a so-and-so to sort out, because people say, oh, you're off frequency, you try everything, and then the penny would drop, and that's what had happened. I pressed the XIT until my transmitter was never quite on the right frequency.
Oh.
Yeah, just little annoyances make all the difference. So, yeah, if you've got something you really like, well done on you. It's fantastic. Right, Terry, on 673.
Where's our not stored?
Next week, over.
And it's far better with the work tool now.
Oh, I've broken it. No?
But yeah, of course you all know.
Oh yeah, I worked that out of store stuff before.
57 mile an hour winds, that's for 57 mile an hour. Almost that actually power up for that, but all the years I pick things up that you do run it, this long wire dual runner, and then I've got 2,500 that house is called. I rode that piece of house
fuck it.
30 years, still outside all that time, never got.
How do I rename the workspace? I like that one, how it's set up there. Ah, there we go.
Hopefully tomorrow night we'll be watching our good friend and he'll be back Friday. Thanks a lot, Dale, as well, for looking that up for us. Very technical stuff, isn't it?
Oh,
Catch you all later.
There you go, look.
Jordan Hills, Hertfordshire. And it was interesting, Kelvin, was 20DBZ Dave. I'm just the same here. I buy roughly a packet of digestive biscuits. I crush them all up in a bowl, and then I put them out on the bird table, and it's such a chaos then. Like me, really.
Give the birds diabetes, mate.
Yeah, it is very nice to hear you. And you know, I think conditions are changing. I think signals slightly down. I think the noise is coming up. Right, Dale, EI7HDB M0AID.
Yeah, okay, Kelvin.
I wonder if they could just hop up to like 3820, or whether it's like they get like an assigned band. I don't know how it all works. I love how this waterfall display looks, the black and white, because it reminds me of Sonar 2076 from the submarine. 2074 was those old monochrome screens, the green and black that you probably grew up with if you're of a certain age. Pretty much before we had black and white monitors, we had green and white. The Sonar 2074 had green and white. 2076 were flat panels, LCDs, and they had a nice black and white display. And then literally you would, right with the trackball, you'd go down and you'd pan your little stand bar, you'd just listen for sonar contacts. Each one of these lines would represent like a ship or, you know, biological noise or anything like that. Any of the noises in the sea, and these would be like the bearings where they are. And then if you wanted to track them, and which you did, because obviously you needed to know where everything was, you'd right click and assign a track to it, and the little yellow line will follow it. And then that would get sent over to the submarine computer command system, where the tactical submariners would also keep an eye on it. And that's the system the captain and all that, or the officer or the watch would be looking at. So, but this is the black and white here is very similar to Sonar 2076. I could sit and look at this for hours because that's what I used to look at.
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to having the expedition to chase, shall we?
Oh, I've knocked it out of frequency.
From maybe November onwards, there was all of that activity in the autumn. But it's all gone a little bit quiet, really. Yeah, this time last year, we were chasing Bouvet and Crozet Island, and yeah, it was really good fun. So bring it on, I say. And yeah, where would we be without WhatsApp? I was explaining to a friend the other day that it's a really useful system just for kind of pinging messages backwards and forwards. I had to smile this evening because there was a story of a certain Scottish MP who deleted all her WhatsApp messages, and it looked as though that they couldn't be used against her in the COVID inquiry. Go ahead, Dale.
Oh, massive increase in noise. I wonder if I've done that by messing with RBW.
I think they kind of hung him on all those messages.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, didn't he have like 200...
What's RBW doing? Let me just...
Maybe it was thousands for them to kind of go through, but...
Turn the threshold line off, don't want that.
Yeah, these days there's no paper trail, is there? It's kind of all electronic, and if you get rid of it, presumably it goes. Go ahead.
Nah, you never get...
I changed my phone and installed WhatsApp and bang, they were all there. Everything was there.
Oh, it keeps fading. Keeps fading. Tell you what, this SDRPlay is a fucking 129-page PDF instruction manual. Quite good, actually.
delete videos. But females and lectures will never delete them. And I set up my Gmail account when it was in beta testing. I was in the first 1,000 users of Gmail. And I forgot all this money from day one. Today, I only go to things out when I'm running low on coal. And then all I do is I delete more specific actions. I can't be bothered to see myself otherwise, but I've got that much stuff coming in. It's not really good at the moment, so don't worry about it. Especially if I've got that.
Yeah, very good now. Okay. Well, I run down to the finals and then we can have a chat after. I won't hang on for too long, but there is something I want to ask about distance. So I'll come back to that. Right, let's put it back around to you. And you mentioned on your last over about you're hoping that the increase in sunspots would help with the DXing and what have you. And I read with some surprise that they reckon the peak is going to be later this year. I thought, my goodness, that's come around quick, because I thought they were talking more like 25, 26. And if this is it's been okay, but not spectacular, I would say. But a possible point of optimism is that last time we had a sunspot maximum, I think we had a peak in 2012. It wasn't spectacular, and then it sort of dipped slightly in 13, and then we had an increase again, and then
let's see if I can save stuff.
And the one in 14 was actually better, I think, than the one in 12. So I don't know if that would be replicated, who knows?
No.
2E0OND and 0
Oh, quite a memory bank thing ain't
Well, yes, Steve put me onto this. He mentioned the fact that
fuck it, I'll go back to the workspace with the ultra-wide draw.
Information that suggested this cycle was about to come to an end at the end of this year, which was disappointing.
Right, let's have a listen. I'm curious now, this has been here for a while. Where's the AM?
Seoul noch ein gesundes und friedliches neues Jahr wünschen. Recht herzlichen Dank für die Sendung und die zugesandten Quizkarten und die netten Grüße darauf. Das ist jedes Mal eine Freude. Die Sendungen sind gut zu empfangen, manchmal etwas stärker und manchmal etwas schwächer. Zurzeit ist das Wetter einfach nur kalt und winterlich. In den kommenden Tagen soll es wieder viel schneien. Das Schneeräumen fällt mir unheimlich schwer, muss aber gemacht werden. Ich glaube, da sehne ich das Frühjahr schon herbei.
Ja, hier in Seoul hat es diese Woche auch wieder geschneit, sogar ziemlich viel. Aber gleich darauf folgte dann der Regen, sodass der Schnee schnell wieder weggeschmolzen ist. Herr Winkler schrieb uns noch weiter. Nun hat also das Jahr 2024 begonnen.
Oh yeah, we've discovered it's faulty. We're sending it back to Ukraine. I said, why are you sending it back? I said, I want one. I need one. Oh, well, it doesn't work like that. I said, it does. I said, on rig experts forum, they say that after a couple of days, if it can't be repaired, you have a new one. Oh no, we got to send it back and get their approval of it. So I inquired with trading standards and all that. I explained all my, but trading standards did a waste of time there. I just a little bit of time to pull for them. Because I wasn't asked anyway. Martin Lynch's son got in touch with me. And I said,
they've told me that I should be having another one. Anyway, I had an email after, we've had to go ahead to give you a new one. Well, they should have done that in the beginning, Matt, you know. And I've heard my other friend had a problem with the rotator. We waited months and months to have a replacement rotator off them all.
What noise blanket does? It doesn't seem to do anything.
With your company on the set, they told me that it doesn't work that way. Oh yes it does. I did not deal with the manufacturer. You did. I bought it off you. I deal with you. So you just waste it. Before, I've done it a few times. I've said it doesn't matter if you don't replace it. I can take it away. When you turn around and say that to them, you get a slightly different reaction on something, you know. They must think everybody's stupid here.
Yeah. Well, so that was that, like, and it was only 8 weeks, it was only 2 months old, but I knew that this situation, even from day one, I thought it was not right, but I just thought it's just me, it's not, but I had a feeling it was faulty. I say not faulty, it's just that because it does last for 4 hours, but it's just the meter doesn't go down to red or anything, it stays halfway. So, but I didn't use it that much, you know what I mean? But I had a feeling it wasn't right from day one. But I say I've had a replacement offer, and it's exactly the same, so I just gotta live with that really. But it is bugging me that, it doesn't go to red or anything to tell you that it's flat. But I know other people that have dealt with them, and they're alright selling, but when you go to return, it doesn't work. There's one or two in there that I've spoke to, and they're quite arrogant, really. I think they think they're a little bit better than you because they work there, already.
But again, after conversation. That's just noise, isn't it? Right, let's carry away there. This makes no fucking sense. Oh, have I lost it? Did I just miss that one? Some more's coming in here, isn't there? Come on, pick it up. No? Turn that AFC off. Just move it back. What's this? Oh, I keep missing it. Oh, that's nice and clear. Oh god, lost it now. Keep. Keep pot. Keep pot. Ah, it's because that squelch is... No, squelch is on. Ah, no be broadcasting. Let me... I was... The feet up and everything. I've got 3541. I think this might be Johnny Foreigner. How dare you say that? Right. So we can find some more Morse. Ah, look, that one's come back again now. Something there? Oh, it's really garbled. Oh, look, look, there's it. Just off it, anyway. That's exceptionally faint. I don't know what I was just on. Might be. Oh, I need to find Dr. Eric again. I think this is quite a decent zoom level to have a look. To find some more Morse code. And we're checking on 3743 in a bit. Ah, no wonder I'm receiving this one quite well. The antenna's about 40 metres long, so 80 metre band. And that's voice, isn't it?
Most of the time all you want to do with this radio in that thanks church is actually just try it out and see how it goes. And that's how exactly what to do. Right, I think I'll make myself scarce now and have myself a hot whiskey. I have a funny feeling, sure, tomorrow and Sunday will be kind of radio days for me. I do my few calls, but I have a funny feeling I'll be retiring back into the radio because the weather forecast is absolutely atrocious. So there you go. Right, sure. Push it back to you. Good to hear you. And I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow at some stage. 2 Echo 0, Delta Queen Queen. Echo Italy 2 Hotel Washington.
Yeah, no worries, John. Spot on trying to get that one straight now anyway. So, you'll see yourself otherwise. But, yeah, no worries.
Washington?
Yeah, good to hear you, John. You're cracking signal all night there tonight, so all good. Let's take down the speaker tomorrow. Yeah, QH72E0PQQ awesome shit, but why not?
Yeah, okay, Stuart. Not a bother. I'll keep you posted on the weather because there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it, Stuart. You're going to get a lash of this, I think, when you look at the weather forecast and the way it's heading. And I think tomorrow night, Sunday night, we have that storm coming over. So I'm going to drop certainly going to drop the wire. If not tomorrow, I'll do it Sunday. I'll see what way the weather.
It's going to be a storm?
2 Echo 0 Delta Queen.
We'll just double check the weather.
EI2HW up in here. 73, sir.
Yeah, 73, John.
There's a couple of people I've heard talk about storms, and they both got English sounding accents. Saturday's going to be quite windy. 40% chance of rain. Sunday's going to be windy. Wind, there we go. 19 to 33, and Saturday's rather sweaty. So it looks like you lot on the coast might get a storm, but I'm in the Midlands, so usually storms tend to wear out by the time they get to me. Although where I live, because I'm set up off the road and there's a big old field out the back, any slight breeze gets amplified into a fucking hurricane. I'm hoping the old speaker wire antenna Mark 5 survives it. I mean, it should be. I mean, at worst, if it snaps, it snaps. I'll just buy another set of speaker wire. It's like a tenner. And I now know the positions I need it in. And I could actually do it a lot neater because at the moment it's about 4 different runs that are joined. But originally it was 15 metres and I extended it out to 20. And then... So Mark 1 and Mark 2 were 15 metres. They were just slightly different terminations at the tree. Mark 3 was a 20 metre. Sort of L to V shape sort of thing with 15 and 5, and then Mark 4 came all the way back up to the house, so that was about 35 metres, but then what's it called, I lost the Russian buzzer. I was like, oh what, I had it a minute ago on the 20 metre antenna, picked loads of everything else up, it was great, but I lost the Russian buzzer. So I then stuck another 5 metre bit on, down from the house to the tree. So it sort of goes house, tree, across to another tree, back to house, back down to another tree. But luckily it's quite thin speaker wire, so if the wind gets up, it probably goes like, blip. Yeah, okay. I don't know what's wrong with me, I need another piss. I am happy with the 8 metre fuse, so that's just doing quite well and getting some quite faint stuff in, but... Oh, there we go. What accent's that? Scottish.
Juliet, uniform, Quebec.
Papa, Foxtrot 7, Delta, Kilo Whiskey. You 59, 59, You 59, 59,
Oscar, November 4, Charlie, Bravo, Zulu. Charlie, Bravo, Zulu. Oscar, November 4, Charlie, Bravo, Zulu. 5 reali, QSL. Germany 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec. Germany 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec. Germany 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec. Germany 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec.
Okay.
4 Juliet, uniform, Quebec.
Did he just say Quebec?
4 Juliet, uniform, Quebec.
Oh no.
Florida 4 Juliet, uniform, Quebec. Florida 4 Juliet, uniform, Quebec. Florida 4 Juliet, uniform, Quebec.
I'm gonna get this back in a second.
Florida 4 Juliet, uniform, Quebec. Uniform, Quebec. 30 from Quebec.
Bye-bye now, thank you.
Germany 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec.
Can we move frequency a little bit just for a quick chat? 2 Echo 1 Delta Hotel Japan.
Germany
3, Yankee Zulu Yankee.
Germany 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec.
Florida 4, Alpha Hotel Papa. Florida 4, Alpha Hotel Papa. Florida 4, Alpha Hotel Papa.
Germany 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec. Yeah, Germany 0, Golf 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec. Yeah, Golf 0, Echo Hotel, Quebec. Awesome, 5 and 9. Grazie mille, ciao.
Germany 3, Yankee Zulu Yankee. Germany 3, Yankee Zulu Yankee.
Oh no, they're fading right out. Go for a piss and grab some chocolate from the fridge. And yeah, they're gone. They've left me.
Germany 3, Yankee Zulu Yankee.
Oh no.
Germany 3, Yankee Zulu Yankee. Germany 3, 1, 2, 3. Germany 3, Yankee Zulu Yankee. 59.
59. What's the 59 codes? Oh, what is it? Okay. 59. You know what? Can you see what's going on down here? I think they're Irish. They're very faint. Ah! We're on 3880. Could be Dr. Eric again. That's where he was the other day. There we go. That makes no sense to me, so I guess that's a foreign language. Nah, that's data. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking on the 60. Super strong digital signals. These are hand-downs. There's something going on there. Where's the CW? Well, the 40's got a lot.
Sierra Papa 8, America, Radio Yucatan. Sierra Victor, number 9, Japan, Italia. Sierra Papa 8, America, Radio Yucatan. Sierra Victorio 9, Creta. Radio Whiskey 3, Yankee Charlie. Sierra Papa 8, America, Radio Yucatan. Sierra Papa 8, America, Radio Yucatan. Sierra Vittorio 9, Japan, Italia. Custora Gembe. Take on for 4 Hotel Quebec Sierra. Sierra Vittorio 9, Japan, Italy. Sierra Vittorio 9, Japan, Italia.
4 Whisky November Quebec. Grazie, buonasera. Penso che non ho sbagliato il nominativo, adesso verifichiamo, Italia, Zelanda, numero 4 Whisky November Quebec. Grazie mille, buonasera.
It's like they're sharing the side now.
Che ascolto, adesso 59,
they're both from the someone transmits on the other.
trasmetto da vicino Belgrado in Serbia. Italia, Zelanda 4 Whisky November Quebec, Tango 3, Papa.
So the carrier wave's quite active.
Sì, ho capito, il nome copiato al 100%. Mi silenzio Giuconelli, grazie mille. Reggio Emilia, copiato, grazie. Sono fantastico, mi chiamo lui, trasmetto da vicino Belgrado e così, Carini 59, fortissimo, grazie.
CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha. 0 Romeo, 0 Romeo. Romeo something Lima. QSL 2 Echo 0 Romeo X-ray Lima, 59. 73. Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, Q at what? CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha. CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha.
Yankee United 1.
CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha.
Yankee United
Mike
1.
India 7, Fox
X-ray
Golf
Alpha.
India, 59.
That is Serbia.
Mike India 7, Fox Golf India, 59. Thank you, 73. YU1 X-ray Alpha.
7-3. What was that?
CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha.
7-3. Best regards. Ms. Hudson.
CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha. CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha. CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha. 6 Henry. Henry Lima Mike, DL6, Hotel Lima Mike, good evening, 59.
Papa Lima Mike, something 6.
Thank you for nice report, 73.
Thank you for nice report.
Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, QRS.
Thank you for nice report, 73. Very nice.
Mike 1, Bravo Tango Ocean, 59.
Mike 1, Bravo Tango Ocean. Mike 1.
Good evening.
BTO. That is England.
Again. Kilo X-ray 2. Kilo X-ray 2 kilo. You're 5 and 6. 5 and
Kilo
6.
X-ray 2 kilo. That's USA. Fucking hell. So I've got Serbia, England, and the USA.
Thank you, Florida. Thank you for 5-7. Kilo X-ray 2 Tango. Kilo X-ray 2 Tango. 7-3.
This is coming in really well. This 7 meg band is working exceptionally well. But that would make sense since the antenna is about 40 meters long. It's not a straight line 40 meters, it turns, but it is 40 meters long. Which means it is a full wavelength for 40 meter band. And this could be why this band is working really well. The 80 wasn't too bad.
Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha. Secure. Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha. Secure. Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha.
This long line antenna is working quite well. Secure. Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha. I've got no more speaker cables, I can't make it any longer. Plus, I don't know how I could make it longer, to be honest with you. I could have ran part of it along the trees, but I think being too close to the trees would have just blocked everything. I think if I was going to run it again, I'd do a solid line, go house to tree, across the other tree, and then up to the middle tree, and then up to the house. And then maybe from the house over to the trees at the side.
Secure. Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha. Secure. Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha.
Something coming in even next to him on this 7175 as well.
Secure. Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha.
It's not as strong, it's very faint. I'm going to see what's on that now.
Secure.
And they're all really close.
Kilo 5 and I take you. Good luck. Thank you.
Uniform Papa 7 Whiskey Alpha.
I need to get quicker with these call signs. Sierra Victor 7 Sierra Echo. I've lost the web page. Italy, Kilo 8, Papa, Golf. There's no call sign.
India, Charlie, Tango 1, Charlie, India, Hotel.
Kilo 8, Papa, Golf. No?
Thank you, Charlie. United Papa 7, Whiskey Alpha.
United Papa 7, Whiskey Alpha Alpha. Papa 7, Whiskey Alpha Alpha. No. United Papa. Before they were announced countries.
Whiskey 1, Norway, America.
Charlie Tango 1, Charlie India Hotel.
Charlie Tango 1, Charlie India Hotel.
Kilo 8, Papa Golf Echo. Whiskey 1, Norway, America.
That is Portugal. Got a big photo of his antenna and everything. Fuck me, that's huge.
Italy, Kilo 8, Papa Golf Echo. Oscar Kilo 1, please. Oscar Kilo 1, Mike India Echo 59, thank you. Italy, Kilo 1.
Armenia? You know, this is working really well. Echo Kilo 6 Tango Alpha. Echo Kilo 6 Tango Alpha. That was Armenia! Holy shit! I faded then. I think I picked up some dude in Armenia. That's fucking quality. These must only be using fairly low power transmitters. So I can't imagine many people are going to have like fucking power to send out like 10 kilowatts or something stupid like that. I can't believe how big this band is. Look at it, it's fucking huge.
Looking for the X, only the X. Echo Kilo 6, Tango Alpha. Echo Kilo 6, Tango Alpha. You are red. Echo Kilo 6, Tango America. Echo Kilo 6.
слушали на прошлом сайте. 对话1，我想定一个标准间，多少钱一天？
每天500元，请问您住几天？
住4天。对话2，
That's got me China radio,
包括
hasn't it?
早餐吗？
包括早餐。
对话3，
请问您需要什么服务？
我要7点的叫醒服务。对话4，请问几点退房？
下午2点之前。
China Radio International, all the way from Beijing, though. Fucking hell, that antenna's working great. Well, the atmospherics are good. I do want to check the Russian buzzer, because that's...
我想染头发，别剪太短了。
我想剪头发，修一下就可以了。
Yeah, it's there. See, this band's got a much higher noise floor. What band is this, actually? How many meters is it? It's 64 meters, which is probably going to be, well, it's out of my antenna's sort of sweet spot, I bet. Let's see if anyone's trolling it. It is coming in, though. Not overly loud. What I might do, I might check Barney's web SDR. He's in Bedfordshire, he's not too far away from me. Just check my reception compared to his, and then I know roughly whether I'm in the ballpark. I should be though. Here it is. Oh, Barney. Oh, bollocks, I didn't mean to close the page all the way. Ah! He wants it in private browser mode. I've messed with some cookies on his server. Right. Let me mute my one. I just want to double check Barney's.
Fantastic. We shall never forget it.
Oh, he is picking it up a bit better than me. Yeah, he's picking up a lot better than me. Yeah, this is drawing quite well. That being said, I can't see all of it. Yeah, you can see it drawing quite well on this block. So he's getting about 10. I'm not getting anywhere near that. I've got noise reduction going on there. It's there. What's that for? So. It's drawing okay on mine. I think at 20 meters my anchor, or Mark III seemed to pick up the buzzer a little bit better. I have to admit Mark V was doing well for everything else, so... What's this? RTTY. Lower sideband for this. Might be. That seems a bit better. Yeah, there you go, look. It's the weather forecast coming in on. This is a lot stronger. I mean, that's going into the plus digits on the old, there you go. And this is coming in exceptionally strong. It was never this strong before. We're on 4584. Let's check Barney's. Let's mute mine a minute. 4584. Good way of checking the antenna. Now obviously it's not perfect because he's not exactly down my street, but he is close enough to me. 4584 lower sideband. Oh, I need to 4584. There it is. He's hitting just the red, same as me roughly. Actually, no, mine's fucking well into the red, so actually I've got quite a good signal on that. I'm quite happy with that. My Russian buzzer isn't as good as his, but this one seems to be better than his. Oh, excuse me. squelch, that's what it is on that. Turn the squelch off. Clear that, let that see if it comes in. I'm over the moon with that, that's fucking well strong signal, that is. Wonder if it's also due to like the antenna position. I bet the way it's strung up, I bet I've got like a black spot to Russia or something stupid like that. Because I was actually picking up on the broadcast band, I was picking up stations from Africa. I was picking up an American station being broadcast from Africa. And I was picking a few of them up as well, so... You can narrow right in on that and literally get rid of all the unnecessary background noise. I'm starting to get the hang of this software. It's got a lot to it, but I think I'm actually getting used to it now. That's clearly working. See, the buzzer barely makes any noise on this at all at the moment. Well, no, it is. It's not too bad. It's going up quite a bit. Right, turn the squelch up on that. Let's have a look at the 30 metre band. Not much going on up here. Not much my antenna can pick up anyway. But actually, I'm going to check Barney's and just check. Bedford's only about an hour away, so signals, yeah, I know, local atmospherics and stuff, but signals should be fairly close. Actually, I don't know if Barney can do. No, he can't. Dang. Okay. Let's mute my one. Megahertz band. Yeah, look, it's pretty clear for his as well. Live with that. Mine's working fairly well by the looks of it. Fairly well. I'm gonna unmute mine. So the 30 megahertz, but the 30 meter band is bullshit at the moment. See, 14 earlier. As you can see, I've got... This is where noise starts getting introduced in, look. See, this is quite a noisy band. Yeah, there's nothing there really. Apart from pure noise, it just doesn't change. There's nothing up. Oh, wait, what's this? No, nothing. Oh, Jet. Nothing on this band. All these upper bands seem. Oh, hello, what's this? Might get down back to the 40 metre, that's where all the action was happening. Upper. Let's go through the click the 12. That's the local CBs, or getting close to them. Nothing there, just noise. If I unplug the laptop, do I lose all of this? Yeah. 110. See, that's all electrical noise, although there's something here. Oh no. Yeah, look at all that noise. But to be honest with you, this antenna is not optimized for anything this high. Oh, it's a space station! Yes! I've been wanting a space station for ages! It's 145.800. I've just picked up the space station! Yes! It's faint. Where is its position? Is it just coming into our view? Wait a minute, where are you? No, it can't be the space station. It's too far out. Space station is 145.800. So the fact that I'm getting something on 145.800, or very close to it. Nah, maybe it's not. I got excited. I thought it was the ISS then. Hey, it's good to see this antenna's picking up quite high frequencies. Yeah, there's not a Cockney accent on the ISS. There's something here, obviously, so we can hear it. I'm interested now. I don't know what the hell this is, because this is very close to the space station frequency. Sorry about that. I just pulled my headphones out in my excitement. It's very, very faint. Actually, is the ISS due to come over us? Ah, skirt's just near us, which may get us. Also, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this software now. As you can see, it looks a lot better, and it's all more customised to how I like it.
And that little
what's that is? Nothing. I can't believe I'm actually picking something up on VHF. I don't normally pick anything up on VHF, so this is quite interesting tonight. My new Mark V speaker wire antenna appears to be doing good things. This is not the antenna for it. I'm actually just going to get a cheap car DAB antenna. I've just got to work out how I can mount it to the house. And then just get a little switch box so I can just go, right, I'm now on the higher frequencies. Reach up to the window where the SDR is, just go flick. There we go. Second antenna. Let me narrow it down. I'm starting to make out words. They've got to be quite local because this won't broadcast that far, I don't think. The Citizens band, which was much lower frequency, which was at 27 to 28 meg, that only had about a 40-50 mile range, I think. It weren't that far. So I'm up on 145. This has got to be pretty much in the same town. Especially as I've got an unoptimized antenna for it as well. Look, there's a lot of stuff happening on 145.800. I'm waiting for it. Seven, 800, somebody, I can make out words. Alright, I'm curious now. Right, 145750, so that's the two. Let's try this band. Oh, that's digital, that's where all the DAB is, so there'll be nothing like ham or anything around here. Not in this country, anyway. This is where all the local repeaters and stuff are. This is what Skaz is more interested in. My local repeater is supposedly 433.500. Again, my antenna is not optimized for this. Yeah, the water meters all use 433, so actually, yeah. They're mobile phone signals. Water meters broadcast 22 reads an hour, 22 reads a day. So whatever that is, it's very quiet. Curious as to what that is at 1.27 gig. Let's go back to here, see what this is. Right, space station is passing over top of Canada. Ah, no, the ones we got only are passive only. They basically just send 20 or 22 reads an hour, 22 reads a day off. So I don't know how they're set or whatever, but I don't think they receive at all. They might do, I don't know. Let's check. Is this Barney? You know, he hasn't got one. This is Goonilly. Right. I don't think he'll be picking this up in Goonilly. Let's mute mine. 145750. Let's just double check and see if they're picking the same thing up. Doubt it, but 145750. A little tuning knob. Yeah, RV60L. Whoa, what's that? Anything around here could be space station. Right, nothing coming in here, look. So let's fuck this off. Current position in the ISS. Let's get mine back on. Yeah, don't want to go too much in. That's just noise. What's that? Something's broadcasting down here as well. Turn the squelch on. Then you just set it ridiculously low. That's clearly something broadcasting out, look. I was never expecting to be able to pick anything up on the fucking long wire at this higher frequency. It says it's not designed for it.
Now, on the down run, you can switch the power coming from the panels, and then...
Something coming in there. That looks like data of some kind. Laura, what's that? Oh look, some digital there. Oh, 868. Could have a look. Yeah, nothing up this end. Look, the 800 mega band is completely empty. Although that's surprising because I thought 850. Actually, yeah, let me zoom out. Let me see if there's anything around 850. Because that's the mobile phones as well. That's O2's 4G area. Oh, I'm surprised, actually. Now, as I said, the antenna's not optimized for it. The antenna is literally just 40 meters of speaker wire. Yeah, that's basically just for, realistically, it's for shortwave only. I start getting problems closer to... oh! It might be time for the space station. I need a piss. I'm hoping I can pick it up. Quality if I could. I need to get myself set up. ISS frequency. It is uplink 144, downlink 145, 800 in FM. Right. Uplink, downlink. I know our water meters, the new ones use, the smart meters use 433, and the old smart meters that I used to have to drive by to pick up use 866. EGP, there we go, rarely used. Oh. Occasionally used. Most common operating mode. 145. What's the BPS packet? If I can pick up anything from it, I'm quite happy. Oh, it's I don't think I can get anything. I don't think this antenna won't pick fuck all up from it. We'll zoom in though. Because don't forget there's Doppler as well, isn't there? Nothing there. Nothing. Nah, passing over Wales now and France now. I'm there roughly. You ain't gonna get. Yeah, if I can't pick it up now, I'm never gonna pick it up. I'm sort of East Midlands, so out there. So he's well within my view, and I'm well within his. So yeah, there's nothing here. Which I'm not surprised about, to be honest with you. Yeah, not surprised. It's oh mate, no worries. Yeah, I'm not surprised I'm not picking anything up. This antenna, as I said, is not designed for these kind of frequencies. The fact that I'm picking that up down there suggests to me that they're right on top of me. And I'd pick them up on a cheese toasty. Yeah, now they're gone. Right, let's go back to something we can actually listen to. Where are we? See, there's nothing much down here either. Ah, no worries, mate. I think also certain times of night, certain frequencies aren't used that much. But I did think I'd see something around here on 27 to 28. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I'm not in the CB band there. If I go down here, can't get. Can I go 27,000 and see if I can get into the Citizens band here? Here we go. Is that, oh, hello. What's this? No, just a noise. See, there's too much noise on it. But this is where Citizens Band is. Yeah, nah, there's too much noise on it. So let's go back to 40. I was getting loads on 40. Here we go. There's a station here. That's China radio. It's China radio there. It is 7225. Yeah, China Radio International. See, they broadcast in so many different languages, China Radio International do. Need to get their Chinese propaganda out somehow. I was fading back in there. What's this one then? Yeah, this one's a good one.
Transfer in the country.
How do you say bank account?
Or just say 我要办银行卡.
Well, back to Hong Kong.
Really? 我要办 I'd like to have.
Oh, right. 我要办.
I'd like to start. I'd like to do this thing. 银行卡 is an
Yeah, there you go. That's China Radio International from Hong Kong. Power, I assume that's 500 kilowatts.
Give me a bank card.
I need a card. Yeah, that's the idea. So these are the things that you need to do when you arrive here in China as an exchange student. And the rest is for you to explore. After registration, you get to explore in the university, and you can, make new friends, add a lot of
Look at the signal strength on that. It's fucking enormous. I love my new antenna. Basically, it's the fifth revision of this antenna. It's been through multiple different mods. And, yeah, I've now finally got it to be, well, you can see exactly how much is coming in. There's fucking loads of it. I've got to double check old Barney's one in Bedford. It's just down the road from me. He's, 42784. So I don't want the sound, I just want to look at the bands.
And you can find us wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and much more.
So what am I on? I'm at 7285, so 6990 to 7310. So, oh, 1 minute. I'll just I'll check that in a second.
Into the sports world with Sideline Story, our weekly podcast that brings you the most up-to-date game analysis.
6990 to 7310.
Subscribe to Sideline Story on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and wherever.
I tell you what, I think my antenna's working better than this dude's. Look at that, it's fucking great.
And accessible manner. Join insiders, experts, and analysts in the casual
Things Network.
Just
the good
their personal experiences and opinions on major events and
Okay.
Subscribe to Chat Lounge for free on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts.
So what do these things do then, this local long-range wide area network? Is that basically just connecting your network to the fucking rest of the to like a load of other randos? Oh! Someone's blatting stuff out. Someone's just turned the transmitter on somewhere. Look at that, that fucking come well strong. 7250. Wonder if they finished their part of the broadcast. Yeah, look, Spanish is slightly closer. Oh yeah, look, they've just gone live with it. Look, 2200, and that's why the spectrum went. So I was over 7285, and then it just got completely obliterated because they turned this one on. Oh yeah, nothing's broadcasting, so it looks like the one I was listening to for a second literally finished at 10, which dropped it straight off, and then this one just got in. And the signal strength for that is fucking enormous. I want North Korean one to come in. That'd be quality if it does. This is China radio again. I tell you what though, the signal strength on this is fucking brilliant. I mean, look at that, all the way up to like plus 30. What am I on? I'm on 7260 AM. 7260. Yeah, he's getting it quite strong as well. What's he going up to? Yeah, like plus 30, same as me. I'm slightly lower, actually. They're fucking hammering it. Look at the fucking contrast to that. I know it's really high contrast, so it makes it easy to pick out the Morse code. Like there. It's got to have, hasn't it? Well, this 40 meg band seems to be where my antenna's performing the best. Look at it, it's fucking... Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there's data in there. You can see the a more zoomed in analysis of the actual signal I'm listening to. There, look. There you go, I can increase it a little bit. That noise reduction works quite well. I mean, look at the power of that. That's mad. I can't believe how lovely and crowded this band is. Goes to show my antenna's working quite well now, doesn't it? I mean, to think it's coming from... In fact, we can see how far. It's a... it appears to be a 500 kilowatt transmitter. (6,250 kilometers away. Actually, no, wait a minute. Am I on 7260 or have I moved it? Oh, no, it is... yeah, 500 megawatts. Not megawatts, kilowatts. Yeah, transmitter power in kilowatts. Well, I was watching a YouTube video, because what's got me into the web SDR is I was into all the old numbers station. Yeah, I would love one too. But I was into all the like spy espionage shit from the Cold War. I love everything Cold War. I think that's when mankind did some of their inventions, when you had a rivalry with another country and all the covert shit. And I think, to be honest with you, you know, the number stations are still a thing, you know, because the secret agents in the field with their one-time notebooks and shit. So the fact is, you know, they still pop up from time to time. And yeah, the thing is, so I was watching a few months ago, or a while back, a guy called Ringway Manchester. I never subscribed to him at the time. I totally forgot to. And then the YouTube algorithm started suggesting his videos to me again, and I started watching them, and I thought, and then he started talking about web SDR, which is how I found this site. And I was actually using the one in Holland. over here, the Wet University 0 to 30, and I had so much fun with that. I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to get my own SDR. And so I got the SDRPlay RSP1A. And so in the house I've got, as I said, 40 metre speaker wire antenna, and then for the car, when it's a bit warm, I'm not fucking going out in -5 or whatever it was the other night when I was sat in the bloody car with it, it was fucking freezing. But I've actually got, when it's a bit warmer, I've got a 3 metre antenna for the top of my car. It magnetises. The longest antenna you can buy to mount on a car. Obviously, you don't drive with it on. You literally pull up, plonk it on the roof, sit there, connect up, your laptop, job done. So what I'm planning to do, I don't know whether I'll live stream it like I did, because I live streamed it from the car on the driveway the other night because I was able to, you know, the Wi-Fi was out on the drive, so it was a good way of testing it. But the original plan was take the MacBook, sit there and you know, live stream what I find wherever I am, you know, random lay-by up the road in Walgrave, which is a nice clear area, so in theory should pick up loads. But I don't know whether 4G, especially on O2's network, which is fucking so congested it's unbloody believable. O2 are great, they can get their signal really deep into places where EE will cut off, but it is so heavily congested that you can have... I was actually right in front of the fucking O2 transmitter in Moulton Park Industrial Estate where I was working. I was actually parked in front of the damn thing. 5 bar, off the chart fucking signal. No data speed. I had to turn my phone off onto airplane, off and on again. And then it finally got some data for a tiny bit, and then it froze again. And then so, yeah, not very conclusive. Not very good for live streaming. So I don't know whether I'd maybe do like a YouTube vlog like Skaz used to do, but literally just do it as a screen recording from the MacBook, showing the stations and stuff I'm picking up. So I might do that rather than attempt to live stream it. But yeah, I've got the full kit for the car as well. As I said, the antenna I think is about, it's just shy of 3 meters. It's 2.73 meters. It's designed for the CB band, so 27, 28 megahertz. It's a quarter wave antenna for that. But at the end of the day, it works great for HF. Can't do it on the iPhones now. As soon as you got, when they put out the iPhone 12. You lost the ability to disable 4G and 5G. On the older 4G iPhones, you had the option to just go 3G only, because I used to do that trick all the time, because nobody ever used to use 3G. 4G would be such a congested mess that, you know, 4G would be so congested that it was... you know, 3G was empty, you'd still get like 10 meg on 3G, so it's like, fuck it, let's use that. And that used to work all well. But then when Apple brought the iPhone 12 out, which is the first one with the 5G modem, the only thing you can choose now is 4G or 5G. You cannot drop it all the way down to 3G and 2G. But that being said, it's not going to help for much longer because all the networks are going to turn off 3G soon. In some countries, they already have. I think O2 are planning to start doing the 3G turn off. I don't think it's this year. I think it might be next year or the year after. But O2 is annoying because they can get... because they were mandated by the government. When they got the 850 megahertz spectrum for when O2 got the 850 megahertz spectrum, they were told they had a government agreement. You've bought this low spectrum, you have to have 99% of the population covered. That's like the mandatory limit for that for the 4G. And so with O2 4G, you can get that in right middle of nowhere places. There's a village nearby where I was working where EE work phone had no signal at all. Yeah, O2 was 5 bar of 4G. But the issue with O2 is when they bought the 4G spectrum, they only bought a 20 megahertz chunk of it, and it absolutely gets fucking hammered. EE, who had the leg up with the 4G, because obviously they were originally T-Mobile and Orange, they were allowed to repurpose one of the 2 3G bands that they had. So basically, that they were the first to have 4G. That's it. Yeah, you can get it, but you can't use it. It's just, yeah, it's slow as fuck. As I said, I was so close to the mast yesterday, and it just wouldn't load. Because I had my stream running for 9 hours testing the receiver on here with the weather facts, and I was just checking in on it periodically, and I couldn't even fucking load up the stream. I was like, wait a minute, this the embarrassing thing is about O2, the fastest speed I've seen out of their 5G is 300 meg, which, to be honest with you, is absolutely amazing. Yeah. Well, this afternoon, my work phone was backing up, so all of the reads were starting to get stuck, and I thought, well, I wonder, that's got to be the internet. So I did a speed test on it. Now, bear in mind, to save power, I've turned the work phone's 5G off, because 5G on the work phone isn't really necessary. On EE's 4G, 25 millisecond ping. So basically, about as good as my house on a, because my ping average is around 20 at home. So yeah, about 25 millisecond ping, 390 meg down, and 60 meg up. And that was on 4G, not even 5G. O2's fastest I've ever seen is 300 meg. Now for me, I don't really give a damn about the headline speed. You know, I would just be happy if you'd give me 10 meg everywhere. If I've got a signal on the phone, 10 meg. That's all you need. You can watch pretty much, you know, 1080p YouTube on it. You know, job done. But the fact is, Spectrum is being hogged so much that, yeah, everyone can't use the data because someone else is fucking hammering it. But it is just embarrassing that EE's 4G absolutely thrashes O2's 5G. But the problem is EE's coverage isn't in certain areas, especially where Ali works. EE's coverage is spotty as anything. So my wife works down in Milton Keynes. So my mate who lives in Milton Keynes was on EE for years, and just kept having dropouts everywhere. He switched to O2, and he primarily makes phone calls. So, you know, with him, the actual O2 phone works a lot better for him. But it is embarrassing though. When EE works, when EE has got a signal, it generally is significantly better. I can't believe that signal strength. I've just glanced over to it. It's gone to like plus 35. In fact, you just see it then. It flicked up. Overload. It's getting that much signal on this speaker wire antenna. It fucking overloaded. And I can't believe that. That's fucking working fantastic. I've got a direct line to China, 6,000 kilometres away. I guess that's what happens when you use a 500 kilowatt transmitter. Look, where is it? Let's give it a... Yeah, look, Barney's is there. Yeah, his is hitting plus... His is hitting minus 35. He's in Bedford. Don't know though, mine's hitting fucking plus 41. I think speaker wire antenna Mark 5 is the fucking trick, mate. Although it doesn't receive the buzzer quite as well as it used to. The 20-meter antenna was the best for the buzzer. So speaker wire antenna Mark 3. But Mark 5 is absolutely fucking, well, as you can see, on the 40 meter band here. Look at how much it's pulling in. It's fucking loads. Absolutely fucking loads it pulls in. And as I said, every time it pulls in something, it's massive. Jet, I can highly recommend especially if you want to play with shortwave like I do, the SDRPlay RSP1A is very, very good. It's about 95 quid. It's one of the more expensive ones. You can get an RTL SDR blog one for about 30 quid, but they only go down to 24 meg, and you would have to get a ham it up converter for another 60 on top to get the shortwave stuff up. What it does is it takes the shortwave stuff and then retransmits it to the SDR at a higher frequency. Dude, you need to get the RSP1A, just listen to fucking Chinese music. This is actually quite relaxing, to be honest with you. I'm in a dark room with just the bias lighting on the computer monitor, just to light the camera, and a couple of laptop screens, and I feel it's great, this is. Sat there in me fucking big old armchair, me headphones on, chatting to me mates. It was great. While listening to quite relaxing Chinese music. I tell you what, you wouldn't get this on a British station. They'd be talking all over it and fucking, adverts every 2 minutes. This is great. No adverts at all. Just pure fucking Chinese music. I said earlier, I don't know if anyone was watching when I said it earlier, but the way I've got this waterfall to monochrome is exactly how Sonar 2076 used to work. That squeal's not that bad. It's just typical AM squeal, you get it all the time. Plus, I've actually got the headphones turned down quite a lot. I can hear it, but it's very faint because of that squeal. So I have turned it down. It's not. Don't get me wrong, dude. I'm not fucking full blasting this down my lug hole like I normally would. This is actually, in fact, I'll actually take a photo of the Go XLR for you, and I'll send it to you. The right one is the what's it called? The rightmost slider is the actual headphones. If you notice, it's that low, but I'm not even getting any fucking green lights lighting up, registering that anything's going through them. I'll tune into the stronger one next to it and see if that's got any. Let's see if any of those filters do it. There you go, look! Narrowed it down for you. Oh, do you want me to turn the music down? I've still got the filter set at minus 17.5. Let me turn it down a bit. Not 17.5, minus 22.5. Try minus... I didn't want it too quiet because I figured you'd want to hear what's on the radio. That's minus 25. I'm going well over it now. Well, I've put all the filters on now, so I've actually lowered the filter to hopefully get rid of that squeal. But I've does the music need to be quiet? Because the music is right in the green. It's about 5 decibels into the green below the yellow. And when I'm talking on the microphone, I'm jumping all the way through the yellow and peaking into the red. So I should be at least 20 decibels louder than the music. Yeah, I've turned it down from an 11K filter down to an 8000 filter. What for your SDR? Well, the RSP1A that I've got does 1 kilohertz to 2 gigahertz, so it does everything. But the RSP1A, it's got compatibility with Mac and Linux, and their apps are actually written for it, and it seems to have very, very good. It has very, very good support documentation. Now, that's the cheapest model of the RSP. They do an RSP DX, which has 3 aerial inputs, so you can connect multiple different aerials without needing a switch box. So you could have the high Z antenna for the speaker wire, like I've got, without the need for a balun. And then you've got 2 SMAs, so you could actually, and then you can switch the antenna in the software. So you could have the long wire for shortwave, and then literally when you go up to VHF for, say, the space station or whatever, you can click to another aerial, and then if you then go to say UHF, you could then click to another aerial. Whereas this one, I'd have to get an external switch box to do that, and that's like 200 quid. Or there's the well, that's got, supposedly it's got extra filters that make it better below, better for medium wave and long wave. However, sorry China, yeah, you'll find that this is pretty good on medium wave and long wave. I mean, look at how crowded medium wave is. Every one of them is a station.
It could go the other way as well. It could actually work.
Certainly the world, when you look at all the information's coming out.
Keep listening. Sabra Stocks and Talkies. Only on Sabra's Radio.
What radio's that? I don't know, it might have been. That was BBC Radio 5 Live, so it could have been Mark Drakeford.
It's about the children that are in them schools now. There's got to be jobs for people. There's got to be good, well-paid jobs. And unfortunately, the way what Tata have done now is, you know,
that's the one thing where making
and Nigel, sorry to interrupt you, Nigel, what is the next?
Yeah, it's not Mark Drakeford, it's Nigel. But yeah, so the RSP DX is supposedly better sub 2 meg, whereas this is actually fucking incredible sub 2 meg. This is obviously all sub 2 meg, and look at the signal noise. Long wave's pretty good as well. There's not as much down on long wave anymore. There you go, there's radio fucking 4.
It's geology, it's party.
And then if I wanted to go even lower, I have... Where are we? No. Because I'm doing that in. And there you go, I've got the sub. I've got the VLF band there with all the Navy. That's the UK time signal coming in. Skaz pointed that one out to me the other day. And all these other ones are the Navy coded messages to submarines and stuff. So, yeah. I was considering the DX. I thought, ooh, the DX, if it's better below 2 meg, it might be the one to get. And it's got the high Z antenna connector, so I don't have to buy any extra Unans and Ballons and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad I went the cheaper route. This 1A is absolutely fantastic. I mean, especially with the antenna I've got set up, it performs fantastically well. I would say below 10 meg, it works really well. After 10, it starts getting a bit of noise introduced into it. Oh. Where are we? I was listening to someone on here ages ago, earlier, and they were calling each other out. They were on there you go, British accent. I can hear it. Let me just get the. It's a Brummie accent, I think that is. That Brummie, I think. It's very, very faint now. Oh, no. It wasn't Brummie, I'm sure it was. Now there's a foreign guy. Yeah, 10k. Is that an RTL SDR blog? I don't know how they're doing that, because they natively only go down to... They natively only go down to 24 meg. Not 24k, 24 meg. I mean, you don't want... There's nothing much under 10k anyway. Which brand is that? Don't get one of the off-brand cheap AliExpress ones. You want to get a proper one. Oh, here we go. Yeah, by all accounts they are. I mean, I don't know. It might be alright, but from what I can gather, they're just rip-offs of the SDR blog ones. The thing with the SDRPlay that I've got, and the RTL SDR blog ones, is by all accounts there's a lot of software support them. Yeah, also bear in mind I have only been in the hobby for a week. Although I did used to work for the comms department on a submarine, so I've got a little bit of prior background knowledge, but it was like 15 years ago, so skill fade. I've got books out in the garage from when I used to do my engineer training from the Navy, which has all antenna specs and stuff, how the frequency spectrum works, ionospheric bouncing and fucking calculations for fucking wavelength and all that shit. But it was a very long time ago. Is it not coming in now? I squelched it. You know me, I do a lot of research before I buy anything. That's why I decided on this one. I spent 8 hours trawling through fucking hundreds of fucking pages of Reddit and shit. Fucking looking at it. That's why I figured this one was quite good. But yeah, the I don't know, you can take your risk of AliExpress ones, but for the sake of like 10, 20 quid or whatever they're going to be. But then that being said, the RTL blog ones are only like fucking 30 quid anyway. Yes! We've got an English Morse code! We're in. We're in, boys. Can you read the text coming in on the app that I've put to the side? Alan. Oh, I thought it was English. Now they're fucking... Come on, Alan is like the most English name going, isn't it? No, look! It is! It is! It's English! Radio U. It's like Alan. Radio U. Right, I'm going to need a piss, so I'm going to stick the pause screen up. I'll leave this decoding and we'll see what Alan's been talking about. There's clearly something going on. It's sort of broken English coming through. Maybe it's like... No, I'm not going to say it because I'll get accused of being racist. So I'm going to pause it. Right, back again. So, yeah, what I was about to say, as I didn't want to get accused of being racist, is broken English here reminds me of pidgin English. Now, I saw someone a while back on Twitter post a link taking the piss, but to bbc.com/pidgin, spelled P-I-D-G-I-N. And I honestly thought, that's a fucking fake BBC website. Oh no, it's not. A lot of Africans, like the old English colonies in Africa, speak a broken version of English called pidgin. And the BBC's website has a pidgin version. And honestly, reading the news stories in pidgin is fucking hilarious, because it's like say it's a woman, it's like, Wadey bimbo, even in. Honestly, they fucking call them bimbos and everything. It's like, fucking hell. If you used it, like, yeah, if you called a woman a bimbo in over here, you'd get a fucking slap. But yeah, they call them that over the time. All the time. Oh, there we go. Look, something is coming in. It is partially English. TSG4W. Let's have a look where that's from. TSG4W. TSG4W is... Oh, well, it's not. I thought that might have been a call sign. Right, some Morse code up here. This is... I don't know if it's a signal or whether they're just speaking in a code that I don't understand at all. Let's try and get this one, see if this one might be England. I have to admit, the way I've got this waterfall configured does make it easier to find the Morse code compared to how it was before. Wonder what this is. I don't know what that is, but I'll get off it because it's quite squealy. That's going to be one of those digital stations.
Way you connect, contact them there, like, you know, at their time, not your time.
Yeah, well, they're fairly good. They're fairly good. Now, I don't know what the situation is, whether what time they actually operate. Do they keep it in the European time or do they keep it at their own time? Because they usually contact me during my daytime, so it's possible maybe that they keep to European time. I don't know, but
these sound like Irishmen. So suddenly white noise is spelling the word tits. Oh, come on, Irishman, come back. How are they having a two-way conversation without the overs? They appear to both be transmitting at the same time. They're talking like they're on the phone. Normally you get an audible break between the end of one transmission and the beginning of the other. But there isn't. It's just going straight through.
That's not on there. Like, you know, they're really taking the TISS there now.
yeah, they are, and that's been going on for some time. I'm not sure how aware the government are of it. I'm sure they're well aware of it, but it doesn't here and bend over backwards to accommodate the multinationals in the big IT companies. That's why they would never agree to a proper recognised union or recognised IT as a trade in this country, because the multinationals wouldn't be too happy. So yeah, they do treat people like absolute darkness, but you know, it's not right where the recruitment agencies now become the employers, but they're taking a huge chunk of the salary. So no, it's not good. It's not good, over.
No, definitely. Alright, I'm not going to say I'm not going to come here. Nice text message there. You're sending me many hours of enjoying the sun, over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jimmy. Very good. And, good luck in the future with your things that are coming up. Anyway, that's interesting. Next week I won't be, of course, on the air with your show. But, by the way...
Oh, it's a radio show.
Mo, over.
And there is an over.
Mr. Mo.
Oh, come here. I heard mixed reports there. I don't know if he's seriously injured or not there. I just got a knock there, so they might have taken him off just for precaution. I don't know. That's the best answer, John. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Or maybe someone is making it out, and that means that he can come back to Liverpool for medical attention. Over.
Well, I don't know. He did come off there now. He looked upset. I've just seen a few clips there, but he looked upset. So hopefully, give or take anyway, if he stays there, as long as he doesn't stay there, they'll ban Jackson completely from coming into this regulation or whatever. Hopefully, it's a miracle, an important part of this well-oiled wheel at the moment. And I have to say that, I know you're not a great sports person, but I have to say that I do like Darren. Since I've seen him there, I've seen him in December in the first and second round. That young fellow is Luke Whitler. He is the multi. 15 years of age. He got to the final of the world, which he was just beaten by literally a little he was one step down. It was just unlucky to start the season, but he went to Bahrain and he played in a tournament and he won it tonight, and there in the final he won easy. That guy is so good, John. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I hear that, and he's been...
Fucking hell, that went really quickly.
Since he was 3 months old, something like that. as long as he has the head screwed on and he doesn't, get involved in all the tiddlywinks that some of them get into. Over.
Tiddlywinks.
Yeah, I think his mother is involved, over. Yeah, Roger, yeah, I like Tiger Woods and see how that ended up. Anyway, by the way, you're the strongest I've heard you in a long time. You're 20 over ON80I for ID.
Well, you're 20 over as well now, John, so it's just conditions that. But,
you're 20 over.
Going to use it as reference as well there, but I'm going to be up with roughly about another 20 feet higher to the apex with this other guy called for 80. I'm just curious to see, it'd be nice to switch now and see which is which there, John.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Oh, Christ, hitting things on my leg.
On the one band. But anyway, Mark, Jimmy will be putting up a 3-element quad soon, so there'll be a hex beam available for a lens. Just so you can try it out, Mark, over. Yeah, hang it upside down, over.
Yeah, but put 2 load out into the dog line, over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, Jimmy, might hear you tomorrow, over.
Yeah, maybe, who knows? I don't think I'll be messing with too many antennas for the foreseeable anyway.
No 20, I just see 21.
And now it's 2 during the week. The rest of the time it's hooked up to the TV, so I'm actually thinking of getting a smart TV, so I'm coming on the right back if they have a new generation coming out, so I'd like to try that out.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Does that mean you want a different antenna to the new one, or something like that?
Well, I have another antenna.
We've eavesdropped on this one for a bit. That's going to be digital noise. There's someone broadcasting there. Exceptionally faint. Did I not click it? I must not have done.
Utøy, sitiando con éxito a los Qing en
China radio again. How many megawatts are they using? Kilowatts, half a megawatt. Look. Oh, please be North Korea. Ah, it's China again. Suggest that's China as well. Yeah.
1919年1月7日，国务院决定综合契机，中华民地之间筹备。
It's the one I was listening to.
中华民地之间筹备。
I reckon I'm out the receiver's range there. No, wait a minute. No, I'm not. I've got the squats turned on, haven't I? Alright, 31 meg. China Radio International from Spain. And it's also China Radio International. China Radio International, not from Spain, but from fucking broadcasting in Spanish.
Un cuarto de los mamíferos, un noveno de las aves y un cuarto de los anfibios. El hombre tala árboles, desvía o rellena ríos, destruye el hábitat de muchas especies, contamina, practica la caza furtiva o la compra y venta de animales. En solo 100 años, se ha reducido un 50% de la selva del planeta. En nuestras manos, la salvación del planeta depende de todos.
China Radio Internația. Inicis nia hotigawa programa, carai auscultantai, vis reanta.
Right, Voice of Korea, what's that? Former Radio Pyongyang launch days, 1945. So it broadcasts on 11545. Same frequency as the old Lincolnshire Poacher. I don't think I'm going to get it. Nope, because that is where loads of noises. See, it goes up to about 10 meg, and then I start getting lots of noise from about 10 meg onwards. Yeah, no voice of Korea. I've got something there, though. What's 11.6.10? That's Africa. World Christian Broadcast Federation in Africa, coming from, fucking hell, it's like 8,500 kilometres away. Madagascar! Fucking hell! Saying that, I did find when I did change all my antenna about it did pick up Africa quite well. Oh look, there we go. 2200. Right, 11.635. I don't think I'm going to get anything on 11.635. Nah, nothing, look. What's the other one? 9, isn't it? 11.635 and 9.875. Oh, hello, cat. Come here, you fucking gremlin. There we go. You been... Why's your tail wet? Have you fucking pissed in that bloody bath again, you fucking weirdo? I love you, but you need to grow out of that pissing in the bath. You're too... Fucking gremlin. Fucking, I don't know why you piss in the bath when there's a litter tray right next to the damn thing. Right, target area, China. I ain't gonna get that then. Oh, 9875. I will try it though. Oh. 9875. That'd be China radio, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't broadcast very often, did I? I missed it. Nine 650. No voice of Korea there. This like the Chinese equivalent of pop music. Target area, Europe. Ah, I've lost it. $621 though. Highly doubt that's going to travel so far.
Look at this, what I've just written. Oh, you filthy so-and-so.
In a new series for BBC Radio 4, I want to see if we can find the earliest recorded evidence for these British comedy tropes and jokes that are still making people laugh.
18 ont été blessés. Les conditions de vie dans l'emploi.
He's 17. I think on Monday, or Sunday or Monday, he's 17. But a teenager doing what he's doing, it's amazing to see, and it's great. He's such a nice kid. You can't help but be happy for him.
Mo Salah will miss the next 2 games for Egypt at the Africa Cup of Nations through injury. He limped out of their draw with Ghana on Thursday evening, just before half-time, and tests show a strain to what is being described as his posterior muscle. Hull City beat promotion rivals Sunderland 1-0 in the Championship this evening in what was TalkSport 2's live commentary. Liverpool loanee Fabio Carvalho scored the winner with a deflected shot in the second half. The result moves Hull up to 6th in the table. And Aston Villa are up to 7th in the Women's Super League table after they beat Leicester 1-0 tonight. England international Rachel Daly got the game's only goal. The result means Leicester haven't won in 9 WSL matches.
TalkSport News.
A grand jury in the US has indicted actor Alec Baldwin over the fatal shooting on a film set in New Mexico in 2021. And union bosses say they'll do all they can to protect jobs at Tata Steel.
That's a jammer. Oh no, that's DRM, isn't it? Let's get off that. Right, stick the mute on. So 6100, that's 250. Doubt that'll be again over here. Oh crap, I keep pressing right clicking because their new app wants to right click. Oh, something's there. What is it though? Have I found... Nah, this would be Radio China, wouldn't it? Yeah, China Radio International. It ain't gonna be KCBS Pyongyang. With China's 500 kilowatts versus Pyongyang's 250. I wish it was the Pyongyang one. Fucking hell, there's loads of voice careers. $15,245. $15,245. Ah, that's noise. Yeah, I seem to get loads of just noise spikes past 10 meg. Shame really, but you know, it's always the antenna setup I've got. 15180, well that band is completely fucked, so I'd be surprised if there was anything, especially anything resembling North Korean. to get North Korean radio. 75, 70. Oh, China Radio International. We blacken that out, won't it? No. Tell me that's North Korea. It's Voice of Korea. Wow. It sounds very much Far Eastern. Bits I can hear are very unlikely to be. The helicopter jammer's underneath it. Look. So 7570. Where is it? List noise jammer. Strong helicopter boat engine like whooshing noise. Use SDRs in Asia to locate it. It usually can be heard under Voice of Korea. Jammer is on the same site. What am I on? I'm on 75, 700. No, I'm not actually. Plus various frequencies depending on the Korean. Oh, okay. That's the jammer as well. Look, it sounds like a helicopter. I got North Korea, baby. That might be DRM. Oh yeah, I wonder if there is a DRM plugin for SDR Uno. Oh, we're not getting Voice of Korea that well. It's nice to know it's there. That's the jammer underneath it, though. You can hear it. I'm happy with that. I got a bit of Voice of Korea. We'll crossed out.
与以色列有关联的船只。
美国白宫国家安全委员会发言人约翰·科比在19号的简报会上表示，当天美国对也门胡塞武装实施了新一轮军事打击。科比表示，美军当天早上对胡塞武装的军事目标进行了3次袭击。此前一天，美国总统拜登承认，美国连日空袭胡塞武装目标，但是没能阻止胡塞武装在红海捕鱼的行动。
胡塞武装发言人19号说，该组织向一艘在亚丁湾行驶的美国船只“凯姆兰谍号”发射了数枚导弹，并击中该船。而美军称，导弹落入该船附近水域，并没有造成人员伤亡或船只受损。
也门国防军19号称，穆塞纳区域一辆军车发生爆炸，造成了1人死亡，6人受伤，伤员中有4名士兵。
当天，也门莫迪亚区东部发生一起自杀式爆炸袭击，造成3名士兵死亡，多人受伤。
有关巴以局势和红海危机的更多动态，稍后新闻纵横还将持续关注。
新闻纵横，追问新闻。新闻纵横，昨日清晨最新消息，日前伊朗与巴基斯坦以打击恐怖分子为由，互相发动越境袭击，两国关系当地时间19号下午，巴基斯坦国家安全委员会召开会议，讨论两国目前的局势。
巴基斯坦军府19号发表声明，表示将继续在睦邻友好的基础上，通过对话解决与伊朗之间的问题，关系。来听总台记者崔如的报道。巴基斯坦总理卡塔尔当天分别主持召开国家安全委员会会议和联邦内阁会议，讨论近期巴基斯坦与伊朗的局势。会后，总理府发表声明称，中方对当前巴以局势进行了全面审查，重申坚决打击一切形式的恐怖主义威胁的决心。
Oh, wait a minute, I've already got it.
巴以两国能够继续在睦邻友好的原则基础上，通过外交对话解决相关，为进一步深化两国的一体关系铺平道路。在联邦内阁会议上发表讲话时特别强调，巴基斯坦愿意与所有国家，特别是邻国建立友好合作关系。巴基斯坦和伊朗是两个兄弟国家，为提升两国关系。
7 Alpha Bravo X-ray, 59. USM, thank you very much for 5973. QRZ, YU1 X-ray, Alpha. Again. CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha.
I thought that automatically just puts them on.
CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha. CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha, YU1 X-ray Alpha. Papa Delta 1 Romeo.
Ooh.
Yeah, Roger. You're 59, 59 in Netherlands. To yourself. Okay, 73, bye-bye. QRZ, YU1 X-ray, Alpha. Number 5, again. Echo India 5, defend Delta Bravo, 59.
Pricing.
India 5, defend Delta Bravo, 59.
Oh, right. Okay, how do I install it?
Good evening. Thank you for nice report. 7-3. YU1 X-ray Alpha. Keyword that. Again.
Okay, how do I install
Keyword
it?
that. YU1 X-ray Alpha.
So what, do I just copy the DLLs
You're not
into...
on my frequency. Please come on my 0 bit. Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. Keyword that. H07 Alpha.
How do you install it? You just shove the DLLs into a plugin folder.
Thank you, 5973. YU1 X-ray Alpha. Keyword that. CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha.
Oh, okay.
G4, Mike Tango Romeo, 59.
Oh, it's in the documents.
Thank you, John. 7-3. Thank you for 5.
Community plugins in my documents folder.
YU1 X-ray Alpha. Keyword that.
Oh, so it's literally just DLLs.
Yankee United 1 X-ray
Okay, brilliant. So let's go on to GitHub. Can I get them all in one go?
CQ, Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha.
Can I get all of them? Ah, yeah, download as zip.
Yankee United 1 X-ray Alpha. YU1 X-ray Alpha. Whiskey 9 kilo again.
Downloads. Extract all. Oh god. Required DLL.
Yeah, Delta Lima Echo X-ray Dex. Roger, Kilo 9 Whiskey Kilo. YU1 X-ray America. 59 plus. My name is Blas.
They
Bravo,
go into
Lima Alpha Zulu Ontario QSL.
copyright license. So how do you install them? Ah, right, here we go. PDF. Ah, there you go. Install the required DLLs. Right.
Yeah, thank you for nice report. You also bombing much fewer.
Just my place it in folder, right? DLLs.
Stand by. I have 2 friends on frequency.
No problems. Right, some plugins need additional DLLs for their function. These DLLs might not be installed. However, to avoid problems, strongly suggested to install the DLLs available in the folder. B program files SDR Uno. Right.
Roger. I believe you know copy, my friend. Calling you my friend.
Copy.
But listen to a second friend. Okay, thank you, Blajo. Kilo 9, Whiskey Kilo. Can you copy Yankee Tango 2 Delta Echo? Yankee Tango 2
SDRPlay SDR Uno. Just copy them into that folder. Paste. Right, they're in there now. Okay.
Okay, Alex, 557, very good. Your report is 5 by 9, very good copy, nice audio.
And then to go those.
Bravo, Ontario, Bravo, Italy. Bobby is my name, Alex. Kilo 9, Whiskey Kilo, Yankee Tango 2, Delta Echo. QSL, Alex?
Right, that's fine. So let's get the community plugins folder, which is under my documents.
Again to my friend Seti, right? This is Yankee Tango 2 Kilo Mike Delta. Yankee Tokyo 2 Kilo at the Mexico Delta. Uniform 59, 5 and 9, all in all. Yeah, very sorry. Okay, thank you for trying. 73 Alex, K9 Whiskey Kilo, YU1 X-Ray Alpha. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, old friend. Cheerio. QRZ, YU1 X-Ray Alpha. Something Papa again?
Oh, it's gotten rid of him. Okay, it's just moving him. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll unzip him again if I need him. Right, it's here.
No copy. Try again. Papa in the end. No copy. Cure that. YU1 X-Ray Alpha.
Wife wanted to cut bed, is she? Right, the wife wants to cut bed, so I'm going to knock this stream on ahead, and hopefully I'll have all these extra plugins installed, and I'll be able to decode even more. So yeah, catch you later. Hopefully I'll be able to listen to some of the DRM stations, those big streams of pure digital information, especially as North Korea's trying to experiment with DRM. I would be interested if I could decode that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on